Welcome back to the news of epic proportions. JK, it's just Nate and Kanim, but you're still welcome now. Next up, we got an interview with Serene, and Kanim, and Judah, and sometimes Katie, and Kanim, and Lacey made a thing too.
Hey guys, today we're here with Serene, the Lachute Seed teacher, and we're going to be interviewing her. Our first question is, why is it important to learn Lachute Seed, or why should students care?
Lachute Seed is in full revitalization. There is no first speakers left of the language. It is very important for not only me to continue learning it, but for me to teach it, because speaking it brings the language back to life. So anybody that uses any words, I always encourage when you leave my classroom to use it. If we don't use it, we will lose it.
I would probably have to say either the power to read people's minds or set things on fire.
Teleportation.
Teleportation?
I don't know, how many am I allowed to have? Am I like an X-Man where I can have one, or like Superman where I can have a bunch? I think that my life superhero is probably, if I pick a real life person, probably my mom. She gave up a lot of stuff for my brother and I when we were growing up, and it was really hard for her, I know.
Telekinesis.
My life superhero, Russell Crowe played in The Gladiator. That character was my superhero.
Can I say Batman? Batman.
Hi, Miss Gregg.
Hello.
So, what is Carnegie Hall?
So Carnegie Hall is a really, really old building and performance center in New York City, named after, obviously, Carnegie, who was a very wealthy businessman in the early days of New York.
How are you getting to Carnegie Hall? Like, what did you do to get there?
Well, I joined a choir in Mason County. It's Great Bend Choral, and they commissioned a work to be written, and then DCNY is an organization that sets up performances at Carnegie Hall to debut new pieces, and so we are debuting the new piece that was commissioned for us by a composer at Carnegie Hall.
What's one more thing you want to do in New York?
Well, we're actually set up to do a photo shoot and tour of the Statue of Liberty, because it ties in with the piece that we are singing about, which is about Native peoples and immigrants in the United States. So we're going to be doing some stuff at the Statue of Liberty, and we're also seeing the Natural History Museum. So those are two other things we're going to do as a group.
Interview you, Miss Gregg.
No problem.
See you later, CKA.
Me out.
What's going on, CKA? Today I'm here with Nate, and we're reviewing
10 steps. I gave it 4 out of 5 bear claws. How about you, Cam?
I gave it 4 out of 5 too, honestly. It's not the best, but it's not the worst either. And yeah, glad to have you guys back.
Yeah, for real. It's honestly glad to have you guys back. I mean,
It is
not
so
it's.
glad, yeah. It's amazing. I missed you guys.
It was actually alright, not gonna lie, for a 10-minute film. I found it kind of cringy, but it was still scary. Felt like it was made for like middle schoolers. Students and teachers alike though. Kind of gave me the chills.
So this film's about a girl who's babysitting. It's honestly pretty scary, yet nerve-wracking. Thanks for sticking with us, guys. This was the first movie review with Nate and I. And we hope you stick around to watch some more stuff with us.
See you guys next time.
What's your favorite thing about CKA?
My favorite thing about CKA would be the cultural events that go on, cultural arts, cedar weaving, cedar carving, and sometimes we have song and dance every once in a while.
What's so special and unique about CKA?
I would say all the students, they all have great attitudes. They always want to have fun. The one-on-one help is really great and unique compared to my old school in Kingston. Didn't get that much one-on-one help like I do here.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what's your favorite color of the alphabet?
Triangle.
Nice.
So Sean, what's your favorite part about CKA?
I would say the students, definitely. They've all got such interesting stories and great kids here.
What do you find special and unique about CKA?
I think the low student to teacher ratio means that you get more interaction from teachers if you're a student here, so you get a lot more one-on-one time, and I think that's pretty special.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what's your favorite color of the alphabet?
Yeah, I don't even know how to answer that.
Native American news around the U.S., a segment we call National Native News. Today, we are focusing on Sharice Davids and Deb Hollins. They are the first 2 Native American women to be in Congress. You may not have heard of them, but they're making history as we speak. Now, Sharice Davids is a member of the Ho-Chunk people, also known as the Winnebago people, located in Wisconsin. She is an American attorney, now serving as the U.S. representative for Kansas. Sharice Davids and Deb Hollins are the first 2 Native American women to be elected to the U.S. Congress. Another cool thing about Sharice Davids is she is a formal mixed martial artist, and now she is ready to kick butt in Congress. Sharice Davids and Deb Hollins want to make an impact in Congress by helping the Native American people, the environment, the community, and families.
Thanks for sticking around, CKA. See you guys next year.
Yeah, bro. See you guys next year.
Yeah, you guys have a beautiful summer.
Ha!